Got 5 more minutes to sunset. 5 minutes or we don't get it.
Are we gonna get the money shot?
I don't know. We're either going to get the most beautiful sunset or nothing. Dude, it's right there, man. Come on, baby.
You got like glimpses of it peeking through there.
It's driving me crazy.
Kind of feels like it's getting dark.
I've followed Jack Fleetwood on Instagram for a while now, and I always thought the stuff he did was really cool. So I reached out to him to see if we could put a shoot together as a gift to my dad in his Super Cub. As it turned out, Jack was the photographer for Cessna Owner Magazine and Piper Owner Magazine, and said that we could do a shoot that would go in both of those magazines. I was pumped. Jack showed up in his beautifully restored vintage 182, and the plan was to shoot out his window while his pilot Bradley was flying from the right seat and communicating with me. The afternoon began with a thorough ground briefing to make sure we all knew how to stay safe and have a good shoot. So I should mention, don't do this at home. This is for demonstration purposes only. Just because we're doing it doesn't mean you should do it. So with that out of the way, here is the ground briefing that we had.
As we head out, we're gonna let you take off first.
Okay, here we go. Go.
We're gonna chase you down. So we're probably gonna be telling you slow down, slow down, slow down. At that point, you're the lead ship. So you're flying us out that way, you're looking for traffic, you're doing everything. We're gonna pass you. Bradley's gonna start telling you, okay, you should be able to see me through your windshield. You're gonna confirm I got you. As soon as you say I got you, we're gonna say we've got the lead. You're gonna confirm you have the lead.
I'm
You'll be
number
number 2.
Okay.
We're gonna head out to the southwest, and we'll probably start off at about 1,000 foot above ground level. So we're gonna be shooting out of the left window of my plane. So you're gonna be below me, looking up at me. You know the rules. You can't see my lens. I can't see you.
Can you see the camera? Yep, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Smile.
For the most part, we're gonna do a lot of straight and level. If we turn, I'm gonna tell Bradley things like, give me such a slight turn, he doesn't even know I'm turning. So what I'm saying is if we gently turn, just follow us. We're gonna do stuff. At some point, instead of flying all the way to El Paso, we're gonna do a 180 and come back. So he's gonna say, we're gonna start a 180-degree right turn, and he'll say 3,
2, 1.
and then we'll start to turn.
All right,
so we're not gonna
he's
do any,
broadcasting on Freak then.
Yep.
Tell me, okay.
So we're not gonna do anything dramatic without telling you we're doing it first. We'll come back, and then we're gonna turn around and we'll come back across this way again. At that point, we're probably gonna do some turns. We're gonna try some silhouette shots with the sun. So as we come around, I'm gonna put you between me and the sun. The second to last thing we're gonna do is some head-on shots. So what we do at the head-on shots, I'm gonna have Bradley go into a left skid. We'll have you back off a little bit. He's gonna go into a little bit of a left skid. He's gonna use left rudder. You'll probably need a little bit of right rudder.
Okay.
We're gonna try to get shots of you looking through. We try not to do that too long. The last thing we'll do is we'll get where we're going to the south, and we're gonna have you next to us, and that's when you're gonna talk to me. I'm gonna say,
I want it out loud. 3, 2, 1, and left brake.
and then you're gonna brake. And so I'll be ready, and I'll tell you when I'm ready to do that.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you, give me the count, and you're gonna break away.
And then as far as rejoining after that, so I do hard left brake.
That's the end of the shoot. We're gonna remind you to switch back to the frequency of this airport. We're gonna make sure you know where you're at. It takes a minute because you're not gonna know where you're at.
Because I'm inverted.
Yeah, exactly. If you get tired looking into the sun, you don't like something, everybody in the plane has a right to say, we're done, call it off. We're calling off the shoot, we're heading back to the airport. Other than that, like I said, if you see anything, safety, call it out immediately.
All right, let's go have some fun. Let's do it. All right, cool. With the ground briefing complete, it was time to get in our airplanes. However, there was a problem. Jack was hoping for direct sunlight to be able to get really good lighting on the airplane, and it was currently overcast.
It's looking like it's going away. It was brightening up. Now it looks like it's getting dark again. Yeah.
There was a tiny glimmer of hope there that the sun would break through the clouds in between that overcast layer and the horizon, and that was enough of a chance to still push forward. Once we synced up in formation and I was the number 2 ship, Jack and Bradley communicated to make really small adjustments. For instance, keep coming forward until we tell you to stop.
All right, Charlie, keep coming forward and we'll let you know when to stop.
Okay, just forward or also towards you?
Just forward for now.
Okay, now you're good on forward, down 5.
Down 5.
Down 5.
Can you see the camera? Yep, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Smile.
Right 360, starting in 3, 2, 1. and Bradley did a really crisp job of communicating exactly what we were going to do. Now, I'm pretty comfortable flying in formation, but it's always interesting doing a formation flight with someone you've never flown with before. You know, Jack's a professional, Bradley's a professional, and I'm just trying not to be the weak link. Just try to be the number 2 ship and just do what they say, fly tight, fly sharp, and don't screw anything up. That was a pretty rewarding mission for me. It was a fun one. However, you'd never know that I was having a good time because, pause it right there, this face, this is my unfortunate condition where my resting face looks like I'm really ticked off. I watched the video and I thought, man, I look like I'm so unhappy to be there, but inside I'm actually pumped to be doing this shoot, and the formation flight was a blast, but watching me here, you'd never ever know it. Ugh. While I'm having a good time on the inside and my eyes are glued to Jack's airplane, Jack's eyes are glued to that sunset and our dwindling chances of getting good light for this shoot.
We're either going to get the most beautiful sunset or nothing. It's not going to be any in between.
As we were flying, Jack kept announcing how many minutes until sunset.
We got about 13 minutes till sunset, so we're hoping.
Yeah, we'll see.
It was starting to look like the sun might not come out beneath those clouds, and the photo shoot would be way worse than if we had good lighting.
Few more minutes. We're just praying that sun pops out for us.
Are we gonna get the money shot?
I don't know.
Man, come on, sunshine.
You got like glimpses of it peeking through there, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna get a full.
I don't think the sun is, I think the sun is on the horizon and you're just getting the thin cloud. I don't know. It may be, I can't tell.
Dude, it's right there, man. Come on, baby. Right there. Yeah, I'm almost seeing it peek through just right there. It's like it's gonna, if it gives us anything, it's gonna be right there, and then it's gonna be gone. We got 5 more minutes to sunset. 5 minutes or we don't get it. Man. Oh, it's driving me crazy.
I don't know. It kind of feels like it's getting dark.
I don't think we're gonna get anything. I think it's about to go behind that other cloud bank and we're done.
I think it's a bust.
Much to our disappointment, we never got good sunlight for the shoot that day. I was so disappointed, Jack was disappointed. All of this buildup to try to schedule this shoot felt like it all got ruined in the last 5 minutes. So we were trying to figure out what to do, and thankfully Jack said that he could stick around another day to just show me exactly how much difference the sun really makes, and you will see that in just a second. But even in this less than ideal lighting, we still got to do my favorite maneuver, which was the break. And I think I about made my cameraman Nathan puke. Sorry, Nathan. But this was a really fun one. We got to count down and say 3, 2, 1, break. And I think it led to some pretty cool shots.
Beautiful.
Like a 60-degree bank.
Stop your brake. Let's head back to the airport. We lost our light.
It turned out that Jack and Bradley were able to extend their trip another night, and we had great sunlight the next night. So we didn't film it, but check out the difference in these photos and how much of a difference some good lighting can make. We also then did the photo shoot with my dad in his Super Cub, which was the whole reason I reached out to Jack in the first place. And in the end, these images did make it into the 2 magazines, Cessna Owner Magazine and Piper Owner Magazine. If you'd like more info on Jack Fleetwood's work, his website is down in the description. The other part of this story is that this was a weekend full of flying because I was also getting to fly with TAC Aero, which is one of the best flight schools in the whole country, if not the world. And I got to document the process of what it's like to learn how to land a Super Cub onto a sandbar. It's one of the best adventures I think I've ever been on, and I wanted to bring you along with me, not for my sake, but really just so I could share with the aviation community and show what aviation has to offer. So the video documenting that whole process is here on the screen, and I'll see you there.